guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're finally getting to my very long awaited budgeting setup. Let me first say though that I am way too impatient right now. It's just because I'm super excited to make this video. So right now I'm still waiting for one more thing to arrive, but I am way too impatient. And it's March already, so also happy March, everybody. Happy birth month to all you February births. Yeah, I am way too impatient, so if ever the last thing I'm waiting is gonna show up on my next cash stuffing video, then I guess it is what it is. Not on this video though, because I'm way too excited and I really want to film this video. So anyways, to give backstory to this budgeting setup, so among all the things I basically have right now up to date, so I did start budgeting in 2019. This binder right here has been with me for the longest time because I've had it from the very beginning. When I first started budgeting, while basically a lot of other things I've rotated from one to another, more specifically my cash envelopes and my wallet, this guy has been with it's basically been my sinking fund setup for the longest time, and it's so dusty. Oops. Basically in this video I am going to be changing, I wouldn't really say a lot of things, but technically if you look at it, it is a lot of things. Yeah, so in this video we're going to be changing quite a bit of things. So I showed this guy, but I'm not changing him. This guy will always be part of my setup. So the major things I am changing today are my cash envelopes, as well as my other sinking funds binder. I am adding more binders actually. I'm adding one more. This guy will change, but there's a new one as well, so we will get into that in a bit. Without further ado, let's get to this video. Okay, so I actually not quite sure where I'm starting here. So yeah, so as a teaser, basically, when in the past couple cash stuffing videos, as you saw, whenever I do my stuffing, there's two separate entities. When I do the stuffing, there's the part on my iPad where it's the top part and then the bottom part. So the top part of that list from now on is basically what I consider sinking funds. So my sinking funds are more like my short-term kind of savings, and then my bottom part, the 5 envelopes, basically the emergency, future, PS5, Final Fantasy 16, and travel. Those are all considered my long-term sinking funds, so those ones are just considered savings from now on. So first thing is first, let's actually just put these guys here. Boy, this does not want to open. I did get a binder set, but I'm not using these guys, so I'm setting these aside. The most I'm using here are the pockets and the binders. Anyways, so 2 new binders. Let's also get it out of the way that the things that are missing, the thing that is missing is the new savings envelopes. So those ones, I'm actually rather surprised, mostly because when I did buy them and then they shipped out, it did show the origin city. It's from my city, so I don't know why it's taking this long for it to ship, to get to me, because it's been shipped 3 weeks ago already. And for some reason the other thing I ordered that was from the States arrived first. I was like, okay, makes a lot of sense, but thank you, Canada Post. Okay, so to break down the things I got, so the first one are these guys, the binders. And sorry, let me just pause. These guys were the ones I ordered that arrived pretty easy because these were from Amazon. The second one was this guy right here. So this one is an A7 binder that will now become my cash envelope. So I'm basically downgrading from an A5 to an A7. So as you can see, this will require a whole different set of envelopes. So of course, the third thing being the cash envelopes for my new wallet. Let's actually start here instead, because this is a lot smaller to work with. So the envelopes, I did get them from Etsy. So I will leave a link down below in the description box for every single thing I have gotten. So for my new cash envelope, so obviously craft, eating out, pastime, for babies, and spending, which is the new self envelope. Also, another thing that I did get, actually, I mean, it was 4 main things and 1 extra thing. I did get a pack of like A7 envelopes as well. So the purpose of this guy is for my coins. Let's move these guys aside, actually, just so we can see. I actually like, because like I've been seeing a lot of like budgeters using A7s versus like the typical A5s or A6 or their wallets, and I was like, I actually like that, because at least this one's a lot smaller, because I actually prefer tinier wallets as well. But ever since I started cash envelopes, obviously I have A5 size like envelopes, so I have to match a wallet of the same size, and it's rather inconvenient, especially carrying, like, basically when I go into stores, I'm carrying this big guy right here. So I was like, at least with this, it's now a lot smaller and a lot more portable to be like carrying around, because like at least it looks like a wallet as well. So I'm just like, I want that. And it's so cute too. When I saw these, I mean, obviously my cash is like going to be folded and everything, but I'm like, well, this is my spending one, so at this point it doesn't I don't mind it. Also, if you're hearing like background noise, somebody's washing their clothes. I'm not sure who, but somebody's washing their clothes, and my room is pretty close to like where the washing machine area is. So all right, so this is so cute. So here's craft, eating out, for babies, pastime, spending, and coins. Also, yes, Nezco is on the top right section there. Guys, don't mind my little demon baby. Oh yes, this money is bank run, so these guys I have to deposit one time. Oops. So there's that. See, it even, it's so convenient. Okay, so first things first, my craft money. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 105. So at least with coins now, it's a lot more easy to handle, because these guys are like zip bags. I have to fold it like that. Eating out has nothing right now because I just spent the last one. And then for, what is this? For babies, it's $40. But yeah, with coins, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with now, because it's a bag, technically. But for the coins here, I kind of want to still keep it separate though, so it is what it is. Pastime. Do have some pastime money in here, so 30. Oh, also, for my pastime things, I'm gonna add this Indigo like gift card that Jess got me for Christmas. It does have like, I've still not used this, and pastime is for like books and things, so I'll leave it there, so it's, I know it's there. And then lastly is spending, which is self on this one, so it is $35. All right, So there is that. That is so cute. I mean, I know I do have a cash thing here, but might as well utilize all the things I have, you know? Oh, I do have some coins here that I don't know where it's from, so I will leave it on the big, not the big, the tiny coins section here. Exciting. Alright, so that is that for my new cash envelope. See how tiny this is? This is so convenient. I love that. Alright, so this guy will retire. I've had these cash envelopes for also quite a bit, so retirement time, guys. Okay, so next up are let's go with the yellow binder. So the yellow binder, the purpose of the yellow binder is basically my challenges. So I am doing a couple like savings challenges this year, and I already have a couple of them ready here. So one of them is this $1,500 savings challenge I'm doing. So if you guys remember from my last cash stuffing video, I did like I separated $100 bill the one time, and I did start it as well. So here is two $100 bills, and I low-key want to show off the monies, and then this is behind, just so it's because Canadian money's pretty, you know. So let's actually start this. So I do have $100 here. So this is $8.25. So all right, so there is that. So this is a savings challenge I'm planning on doing. So this savings challenge is specifically, I owe my sister some money, and it's $1,500, give or take. And literally in order, because I wanted to do more savings challenges this year, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make what I owe my sister a challenge. So here's that. And then the next challenge I want to do is the $600 challenge here. I'm not even looking at the top at this point. It's okay, it's a $10 savings challenge, but it's going to be a $600 challenge. This is technically a $700 challenge, but what I'm gonna do is just make it 600 and then add the extra 100 later. So this is the what I owe my my travel savings. So if you guys didn't know, I do owe my travel fund some money. So $700 from last year, from 2020. Wow, I forgot it's 2022. From 2020. And then in the end of last year, I did owe it as well, again an extra $1,400 when I got my iPad. So, and because travel wasn't really a thing, there's two like savings challenges that I'm doing right now for this. So $700 is, or 600, this is the one for the extra challenge I'm doing. So this one, I'm gonna start there. So that's for my iPad. My other iPad challenge is basically what I owe my travel fund from the iPad. So from this binder, we will be taking electronics out for a bit, for the duration of this challenge, for this $1,400 challenge basically, and then we will be making this challenge. So where are those challenge sheets that I got? Okay, so these challenges are going to be kind of scuffed because this one's $100 short, but this one is $200 short. Those one I will add as extras anyway, just because I really just do owe my travel funds that money. So the $1,200 will be my iPad one, and with that basically the money from electronics is going to move into this savings challenge. So electronics, I will keep this envelope because I will definitely be using this again once I'm done the challenge, but for now we will get this guy here. So how much is in here right now? So 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 55, 60, 65. So 165 is here for now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, so sometime this week I might just randomly add an extra 15 here just so it's an even number with this. I'll probably just really do this as a $10 savings challenge, not gonna lie. But this one, so the electronics money will go into the 1200 like challenge. So actually, just so I don't get confused at this point, we'll leave the electronics envelope in here and then just leave it as a challenge area here. All right, so for now, this is what this challenge is gonna look like. Obviously, I'm planning on adding more. The 52-week challenge would not gonna lie be like something I would put in here, but the thing is I already have a whole different like setup for it. So there's that for the yellow binder. And now for the purple binder, which has a plastic attached. This guy will be my savings. Oh, I forgot, there was, speaking of savings, I had another challenge here. Just give me a sec here. So the envelopes look different, but you know what? An envelope's an envelope. Let's see. My emergency. I forgot. Emergency was also gonna be a challenge because I'm planning on doing the $1,000 savings challenge for the emergency funds. So what we're gonna do is the envelopes don't match, but you know what? Who cares? All right. What, I think I used the purple one here before. All right. So it is $1,000 savings challenge. I forgot I was gonna do that. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So there's $80 right now here. And I've already highlighted two 20s. So there's 80. What I'll probably do is do this. So that's in this one. So 20, 40, 55, 60, 70, 80. There we go. So there's that. Okay, there we are. I kind of knew, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. But okay, yeah, so for this new binder, so here is the $1,500 saving challenge, which is what I'm paying my sister. And then the $600, also $700 for the iPad. And then this is not the iPad, for what I owe my just rent my travel fund, $1,200 or $1,400 for my iPad, and then the $1,000 emergency fund challenge. We move on to the purple binder, which I just chucked away. So this guy will be the savings one. So as for savings, so emergency fund immediately gone because it's over there. So the next, most of what's on here are the emergency ones, actually, or the savings ones. Oh yeah, concerts has been depleted because, okay, so like I said, the ones I am missing that aren't here yet are the savings envelopes. So we are gonna be recycling these guys for a bit until those guys arrive. So yeah, okay, so I am arranging this according to alphabet. So Final Fantasy, Future, and PS5, and I am missing one more thing. So the last one I am putting on here is the travel one. Sorry if my table is shaking. I am trying to do a new setup, and this time my stand is attached to my table, so because I wanted to try doing this sitting down because I knew this was going to be a very long video. So okay, so for travel, how much is on travel? Let me just check my iPad here. because a change I did, one of the changes I did was for travel actually. So savings. So current amount on travel should be 3,210. However, as you all know, I do owe my travel fund some moolah to get you guys caught up. Basically, like I said, there was a $700 challenge I am doing, plus the $1,400 from my iPad. So 2,100 minus 3,210, I should have $1,110 on here. So if you guys look right now, I only have 50, 100, and 110. So where the heck's the $1,000? So I did recently open another bank account where that will be where I store my travel money. So my travel money is now in the bank because this is just so much money that is laying around in my house. So I said it's gonna be in a bank account. So I did buy some placeholders. Again, these guys will be linked in the description box down below. So $1,000 will be put on here already, just to cover up obviously the money that isn't here. Also, what I might do in the future, once I get the $100 on that $600 challenge, I'll probably just put it right away on my travel fund, just so like it matches the 600, you know, so it makes it easier that way, just so like the extra money that just has to be put on will be on the $1,200 savings, if you know what I'm trying to say here. And just so like I practically owe travel fund 2,000 now instead of the 2,100, just because it's such an awkward number. So there's that for travel. So I'm pretty excited with this. I did get new envelopes for these guys, but like it's taking a bit. Canada Post is taking a bit, so it is what it is. Anyways, back to this. All right, so these guys will be coming to my this binder. So the concerts one will disappear, and the camera one I will take out, just because obviously to match this guy, to match the envelopes that were here already here, I have made 2 new envelopes. So concerts and camera. So for camera, this was from the camera money. So, and the reason why concerts has been depleted was because your girl has decided to buy K-pop merch again. That's literally the long story. That's the short story of that long story that I'm trying not to explain. But basically the purpose of my concerts binder is basically K-pop merch is what it is. So that's exactly what I did, because as of the filming of this video, basically a couple hours ago, BTS they did put out their concert tickets for Las Vegas this April, but I didn't go for those just because I'm saving money. But what I did get was their merch, which is very contradictory of like what I just said a couple of minutes ago, but you didn't hear any of that. That's that. The concert money that was already saved up for the $140 is gone for merch. But yes, that was that for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been super excited in like wanting to make this video, because like I was super excited with the setup change and everything, but like everything was taking its time getting to me, so and I was getting impatient. And right now, like I said, the only thing I need are the cash envelopes for the this binder. But it is what it is. It's not gonna, it obviously didn't make it for this video because hello, I'm filming this video without changing the envelopes. But if ever they do make it for the the cash stuffing video, then there you go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like I said, all of the links of where I got these guys will, or as close as it can be, will be in the description box below, as well as these placeholders I did get. Also, additionally, speaking of placeholders, I did get $500 placeholders as well. So there's that. I don't have any savings that are over $500 yet, so yeah, whenever I put something in the bank, these guys will show up. So that was that for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more budgeting related videos, and remember to keep on shining. Bye.